material of job competency. So now we will go to job competency unit number 4, conducting audit report, right?
Yeah, audit report, and I think I will combine it with material review by the Asep, so we can finish in the
Okay.
next 1 hour.
Okay. So we can finish in 1 hour. Okay. Okay. Please, Mr. Agam.
Okay, thank you very much, Brother Asep, for opening this last session. So I combine the material for job competency number 4 and material review. So brother and sister can finish earlier, can finish the material earlier and finish the post-test earlier as well. Okay, so after we conduct the audit plan, finish the pre-audit, and finish from on-site audit activities. So the last thing that we have to do as a halal auditor is reporting the audit or create the audit report. Okay, allow me to share the training materials. Okay, reporting the halal audit. Okay, the element of competency, hopefully brother and sister will be able to create the audit report and conduct the follow-up, the NC findings. So I think we already know together that during the on-site audit, there must be several NC that we found out. So the NC that we found out during the on-site audit, we have to follow up and monitor the NC to the client until the NC are closed by the effective corrective action from the auditee. Okay. Okay, so the audit report consists of company profile and also certification status, the name of auditor, the name of auditee, list of product, product category, list of material, and implementation of halal assurance system. So here is the first guidance for how to write the critical material in halal auditing report. So we know that halal certificate consists of the information of certificate number, the name of certifier body, expiration date or validity date, the name of manufacturer, the country of the manufacturer. So we need to write with this format. For example, if the halal certificate from Ivanka, we write like this: halal certificate or HH, certifikat halal in bahasa Indonesia. Halal certificate Ivanka number, valid up to from manufacturer, Pasco, the country of the producer, United States of America. So if the document supported by specification, we write the process to obtain the material. So write just like this: the result of mixing chemicals from producer, country of the producer, Germany. Made from flour extracted by chemical from producer, India, for example. So in case any extraction process, you need to mention the solvent. Is the solvent chemical? Is the solvent water? You need to mention about the solvent being used for extraction process. Made from sugar cane, refined by coconut activated carbon producer, Indonesia, for example. For non-critical material, for positive list material, you can write down as just like, or it belong to chemical, or maybe plant material, or vegetable materials. I will show you the example. Okay, here is the tips, several tips, several what to do to create the halal audit report. You need to have good understanding about 5 halal standard criteria. Write down the NC that you found out during the on-site audit activity, and also write the real condition that you observe during the on-site audit process, and write down the evidence of the audit. It's one of the important thing to write in the audit report. Okay, and then after the report finish, you need to follow up the NC finding using NC monitoring form. The auditor, the halal auditor, need to follow up the NC until the corrective action already implemented and effective. So the auditor can give the assessment to close the NC. Okay, so after all the NC already closed, the auditor can revise the report. Okay, here is the example of NC monitoring form, but I'm going to show you the example of audit report in Indonesia halal regulation. So this audit report we need to submit to Indonesia Council of Ulama. Okay, here is the first example. Okay, the first example, halal audit report, the name of company, company address, factory address. If it's a restaurant business process, we need to mention the name of the outlet, enterprise scale, micro, small, medium, large, audit date, auditor, name of the representative of halal management team, any laboratory analysis or not. If there is laboratory analysis, we write yes. Registration number, registration type, status of certification, new or development, or maybe renewal. Okay, type of product from regulation 748. List of the menu, we write one by one. If all the menu, because in halal certification of restaurant, all the menu must be registered to halal certification. So all the menu we write down here. Okay, and then going to the list of materials. The first step, we need to list all the positive list material first, or we write down the non-critical material first. So because it is positive list material or clearly halal, it's vegetable material. So we give this sign to the full column, and the finding we give this sign. And for note or information, we write this one, vegetable ingredient, or from plant, vegetable, or positive list, just like that. Okay, so all the first one belong to positive list material. If it's already physically processed, you need to write down here. For example, orange peel, physically processed vegetable ingredient. So if in case of fresh vegetable, fresh fruit, you need to write down just like that. In case any physical process conducted by the company, by the personnel from the kitchen, we need to write down here physically processed vegetable ingredient. So all the first critical material, we start with the positive list material, with the non-critical material first, from vegetable, or maybe from fish, marine based product. Okay. And then after all the positive material being written, and start with the critical material. Supported by a valid halal certificate. So for example, chicken carcass here, and then we give this check on the full column and write down the information of the halal certificate from what halal certifier body. This one example from BPJPH, the number of the halal certificate, issuing date. But from overseas halal certifier body, we write expired on blah 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 blah. But in BPJPH, issue on or published on. From the producer, write down the name of the producer, and with the country of the producer. So yeah, for the all critical material, we write down the information from its halal certificate. Okay, write down here. So all the material we write one by one. And then any special case here? Okay, for the oxtail, because it is processed by another toll manufacturing, not processed by the kitchen itself. So there is a note here. The beef oxtail, the oxtail already halal certified, but it is cut and physically processed by another tool manufacturing. So that's why based on the Indonesia Council Ulama decree, this oxtail need to be laboratory checked. Yeah, this oxtail will be analyzed for laboratory analysis. Okay, and then the halal certified, halal, yeah, for example, like this, halal certification from ICCV, the number of certificate, slaughtering date or validity date from the producer, comma, the country of producer. Okay, and then the packaging, the primary packaging, and sanitizing agent. Yeah, and then in case any laboratory test, you need to attach it on audit report. In case any laboratory test, oxtail analyzed for porcine protein, result not detected. Okay, so the result, there's no contamination of porcine protein. Or any use of gelatin. So according to Indonesia Council of Ulama Fatwa, if the product using gelatin, the gelatin must be analyzed with PCR, and we need to know the result of its analysis. So this result said negative contamination from porcine DNA, and the product using gelatin also being sampled and analyzed by laboratory for DNA, porcine DNA, and not detected. And then explain the process from the central kitchen until serving in the outlet of the restaurant, and its halal standard criteria. The halal standard criteria already verified. Right, like this. Okay, explain this one. Explain the process, and explain the process about the cleaning procedure, sanitizing procedure, and cleaning validation procedure also, and photo of the product. Okay, that's the first example of audit report. I'm going to show you the other example. Inspection checklist. Okay, so okay, here is another format. Here is another format. So we write the company profile here, the name of the company address, factory facility, and then enterprise scale, audit date, the name of the auditor, company officer name. In case, sorry. Okay, and then laboratory testing. This one for the religion, we just delete this one. Okay, laboratory testing, company officer, registration number, and then status of certification. Okay, and then type of product, cosmetic ingredients of cosmetic. Okay, and then all the product list, we need to list all register product aloe vera gel. Okay, aloe vera gel, aloe vera powder, raw matter. Okay, so and then list of ingredient, list of material, aloe vera, water, and then all the critical material here, the raw material, additive, processing aid, need to list after the positive list material. Okay, citric acid, potassium sorbat. Okay. So if it's from halal certifier body from overseas beside Indonesia, you need to write down this valid up to what date? Okay, valid up to, okay, and then santan gum or the critical material, and then the packaging, the bottle, the can, and then the cleaning agent, and then the water filter as processing aid, and then any food grade lubricant being used, you need to list on material here. Ensure that the document already halal certified for critical material. Okay, and then explain the process for incoming material, and then the aloe vera gel being extracted and spray dried and packaged, and then how to clean, the cleaning process, and the validation of the cleaning process. Explain on this column. Yeah. This one is another format. So the previous format, we only need to write verification of halal standard criteria already verified, something like that. So if we write down here for another format from Indonesia Council of Ulama, we need to explain again in more detail regarding the implementation of its halal standard criteria. How about the halal policy already implemented, already disseminated or not? How about the halal management team composition, halal management team responsibility? How about the implementation of halal training and its evidence, something like that. So explain again here in more detail. Explain about the material and its supporting document. Explain about the SOP or the written procedure for purchasing, production, warehouse, and distribution. Explain about the product. So its criteria have to answer the requirement of its halal standard criteria. So explain the product here. How about what is the evidence of traceability, batch number, batch record, or maybe from production codes. Okay. And then how to handle the product do not meet halal criteria, any process or not, something like that. Okay, then the internal audit and management review, explain about the production facility and personnel hygiene here, personal protective equipment. This one about pest control. Any pest control being used, explained here on this column. Okay, photo of the product that you audit before. Okay, like this. Any laboratory result, water test, water laboratory test, is it fulfill the chemical, physical requirement, and write down here. But this laboratory result already fulfill the Department of Health in Indonesia. And then audit documentation, the process, the machine. Okay. Okay, that's the example of the second format of audit report. Okay, this is the second example of audit report. I'm going to show you other example. Okay, here is for the slaughterhouse. Okay, here is for the slaughterhouse. Explain the company profile of the slaughterhouse and explain who is. So for halal audit of slaughterhouse need to be accompanied by Islamic by Sharia expert based on the regulation of Indonesia Council of Ulama. For halal audit of slaughterhouse need to be accompanied by Sharia expert. Okay, here is. So for auditing the slaughterhouse, the vaccine production, biological product, and another for the vaccine, biological product, and slaughterhouse need to be accompanied by Sharia expert. And then halal supervisor name, halal management team leader. Okay, no laboratory test, and then registration number. Okay, type of products, slaughterhouse, the product list is all the product, and list of the. So for the slaughterhouse, we emphasize on the process. That's why the process will be explained in a longer explanation on the attachment. Okay, so the material only primary packaging, water for cleaning agent, and ensure there is the animal health certificate from the animal being slaughtered. And then the process of incoming animal and pre-slaughter, process of stunning, ensure the stunning doesn't cause the death of the animal. So only the stunning only generate the animals become only pass out, not dead because of the stunning process. So the stunning process must be validated, must be calibrated, and then the slaughter process fulfill the Islamic law, and then explain its halal standard criteria like before, and the cleaning process, sanitizing process. This one, sorry, pest control. Okay, and then the photo of the product. The photo of the product and documentation. Okay. And then the next example for the logistic service audit report for logistic service provider, or maybe for the medicine product, Okay. So example of overseas audit report. Okay. Okay, location in Thailand. Explain about the company profile, status of certification, registration number, type of product, medicine, and list of the product being halal register. And then explain here the positive list material first, mineral oil, sodium chloride, glass packaging. Okay. And then for the primary packaging, minimum requirement for its supporting document is porcine free statement, porcine free facility statement from the producer of the manufacturer of polypropylene. Okay, and then ensure the alcohol, the ethanol is not from alcoholic beverage industry. Okay, then all the material, all the critical material being used for production. Okay, here is the active material, additive material, processing aid, coloring agent. And then the process to produce the product, and how to validate the cleaning process, swab test using a wet swab with 0.5% sodium chloride. So cleaning validation process need to be explained here. Okay, explain the production facility. Is it halal dedicated facility or sharing facility? You need to explain on process criteria. And then photo of the product like this one. Then the last example for logistic service report, logistic service halal report. Okay. Okay, halal audit report for warehouse warehouse provider. Explain the company profile here. The storage facility, they are three warehouse. They are three warehouse in three city in Indonesia, in Jakarta, in Surabaya, in Makassar. And then the date of the audit, there are three date of the audit. Enterprise scale, large. Auditor is me. Sorry, audit. Okay, the auditor, and then religion part, we delete this one. Halal supervisor name, halal management team leader. Okay, registration number here, and type of service, warehouse provider. Okay, list of the ingredient, list of material, only the cleaning agent, and water, cleaning agent, sanitizing agent, and water. But the product being handled by the warehouse need to be mentioned on this report. Okay, the product information, halal product, halal certified product. So this is halal dedicated warehouse. And then explain the process of the warehouse, and then explain each halal standard criteria. Any SOP, any written procedure that you found out during the on-site audit, explain the SOP number, explain the SOP fulfill or not fulfill the halal standard requirement. So you to explain it on SGPH criteria. Okay, then storage facility, equipment. The product is the warehouse, not the goods here. The product is the warehouse provider, like this. Okay, so all the audit report example already demonstrate to you, brother and sister. And this one for the NCR monitoring form. It's similar. It has same principle with CAPA form. Okay. It has similar principle with the CAPA form. So the halal auditor just write on this part, write on the criteria part, the part of criteria, and then we write the description of the NC, write the description of the NC, and the result of your review regarding the corrective action and preventive action. If it's already closed, if you think that the NC already closed and the corrective action is effectively implemented, so you can give your assessment here, audit finding, NC finding, close, just like this. But if the NC finding, the corrective action is not yet effectively implemented, so you can write down here, the audit finding still monitor, the NC finding are still monitored by halal auditor. So you need only write on criteria, on description, and on the review column here, corrective action, preventive action, root cause analysis conducted by the client, conducted by halal management team from auditing. Okay, then all the NC here, the category, the criteria, and the result of review we write down here, and we sign here. Okay, that's for unit competency number 4, and I will combine it with the material review. So after this session, brother and sister just need to focus on post test. So I'm starting with the material review, not much, just review from the training from the first day until till now. Okay, material review. Okay, we already know we have 4 job desks. We have 4 job desks to prepare the audit, to conduct the first stage audit or on-desk audit, the on-site audit, and create the audit report. So these 4 job competency unit we must remember because it is derived from Indonesia halal regulation. Okay, so the important regulation that you need to understand, Regulation 20 of 2023 regulate about 5 criteria of halal assurance system, Regulation 748 about product category, Regulation 1360 about non-critical material or positive risk material. Halal haram concept from the first day of training, we already discussed it also. In Indonesia, fatwa issued by Indonesia Council of Ulama, and the regulation become mandatory since October 2019. Okay, the 5 criteria of halal standard, you have to remember. Maybe in the post test, you will the question will ask you about this, the 5 standard of halal assurance system. You have to remember. commitment responsibility, material, halal product process, product, evaluation monitoring consists of internal audit and management review. Internal audit, management review conducted at least once a year. Okay. The evidence of halal training, certificate of competence, certificate of training. So there are two certificates for evidence of halal training, certificate of competence and certificate of training. So both certificates are different. Attendance list, presentation material, maybe, or internal or post-test evaluation. Okay, so in case like this, the travel can be contaminated with impurities, non-halal material if it's harvested with the help of hawk in this case, or with the help from dog like this. It can cause the contamination from unclean or najis material. Okay, and then the supporting document. The highest state of supporting document is halal certificate. But if it doesn't have halal certificate, the company can submit the combination of several supporting documents, specification, flowchart, COA, laboratory test, consistency letter. Okay, here is for example, supporting document for maltodextrin, the halal certificate or combination of halal supporting document, flowchart, specification, statement POC-free, consistency letter in case using the enzyme from amylase or enzyme maybe from animal. Okay, and then the audit preparation, we already learned how to create the audit plan. We need to know the objective of the audit, the scope of the audit method, audit agenda, and audit resources. We already learned about that. Halal audit of slaughterhouse and vaccine biological product must be accompanied by Sharia expert. Okay, like I said before, because there is Sharia cleaning need to be fulfilled for this specific product. Okay, and then pre-audit or stage 1 audit, we need to check the company profile, halal assurance system document, and then records of halal assurance system. We need to check in case to know the understanding of company to fulfill halal standard. Okay, this one is still on this audit, and then the on-site audit. You have to be able to do the opening meeting, in-depth verification of halal assurance system, and then closing meeting. Yeah. Okay. And then the audit reporting, ensure this information already included in your audit report. And finally, okay, all the material from me already finished, brother and sister. all the material from me already finished. This is from Halal Training Institute to ensure your competency after 2 days training. Okay, I'm going to okay. Okay, there is the assignment after training, brother and sister, not different with the class assignment. Yeah, here is the final assignment or on job training assignment. Still upload your halal audit portfolio and upload to Halal Institute system before the deadline 9 February 2026. So you need to submit your audit portfolio from audit plan, audit stage 1, audit stage 2, and the final report based on your experience. Please upload it on Halal Institute system. The deadline on Monday, right? On Monday, 9 February 2026. If you already submit, kindly confirm via our WhatsApp group, brother and sister. So this assignment after your post test, brother and sister, submit it on Monday, 9 February 2026, your halal audit portfolio to fulfill for job competency unit that we already discussed during halal auditor training.
Sorry, brother, to confirm, for this one, we have already submitted the audit plan yesterday and the audit checklist today. So now we have to submit the audit report, or do we have to submit all these documents again?
Okay, so you need to submit the document again, sister, on Monday, on the next
Okay.
Monday. Yeah.
Okay.
Still the same as long as it's your own audit portfolio.
Okay, so it should be like we have to plan that like the dummy audit
Yes.
plan and the
Yeah.
audit checklist and the audit report. Okay.
Yes. Exactly
Okay. So these
correct,
3 documents you
sister.
required from us, right?
Yeah, from you, and then like usual, upload to Halal Institute system on Monday
Monday.
after your post test, sister. Don't
Okay,
worry.
then. All good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so the final assignment is on Monday, right, brother and sister? You upload it again after the post test. So after, please, brother and sister, focus on your own post test, and I think brother Asep will give us a break for about, I don't know, maybe several minutes before the post test.
Yeah.
Okay. So from me, thank you very much, brother and sister, for the discussion, for your cooperation during today's training. Kindly forgive me in case any mistaken, from me. And at last, good luck for all brother and sister here to be a competent halal auditor. Thank you. Okay, please, brother Asep.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Agam. Thank you very much, all of participants. So, Alhamdulillah, we finished all of material. including material review today. And then after this, we will go to post test. Don't forget to use your email as a username and your phone number as a password. So I will give break for 5 minutes, and after that we will continue to the post test.